Hey, they're amazing people. Ever wish you could do something truly incredible, something that changes someone's life forever, without even knowing the impact you're making? Have you ever felt that pull in your heart to help someone in need, no matter who they are? What if that simple act of kindness had a twist you could never have imagined? Tell me in the comments below. Where are you watching from today? It's awesome to see how far our little stories can reach. And hey, before we dive in, a quick tap on that like button would be super appreciated. It tells me you're ready for a heartwarming tale. Because this story, yes, this very one, is especially for you kind souls out there. It's about a young heart, a selfless act, and a surprise that will make you believe in the magic of human connection. Let's find out what happened, shall we? In the busy city of Oakhaven at the Grandview Hospital, there was a young nurse named Lily. She was known for her bright smile and even brighter spirit. Lily wasn't just good at her job. She genuinely cared about every single patient. She believed that kindness was the best medicine, sometimes even more potent than the ones in the little labeled bottles. One particularly busy afternoon, a call came in about a critical case. A man had been in a terrible accident and needed a blood transfusion, fast. The hospital's blood bank was running low on a specific blood type. Panic started to ripple through the staff. But Lily didn't hesitate. She knew she shared a rare blood type, and without a second thought, she volunteered to donate. As the blood flowed from her arm to the waiting bag, Lily thought about the person on the other side. She pictured someone scared, someone in pain, someone whose family was probably worried sick. She just hoped her small contribution would make a difference, would give them a chance to heal, a chance to live. The patient, a black man named Jasper Thornton, was indeed in a critical condition. He was a well-known businessman in the city, though his identity was kept private due to the circumstances of the accident. Jasper had built his empire from the ground up, facing many challenges along the way. He was a strong and resilient man, but now he was fighting for his life. Days turned into weeks. Jasper slowly began to recover, thanks to the dedicated medical team and, of course, the timely blood transfusion. He was a private man, and once he was stable, he started asking questions about the person who had donated blood for him. He felt a deep sense of gratitude towards this unknown individual who had given him a second chance. The hospital staff, bound by patient confidentiality, could reveal Lily's identity directly. However, they could pass on a message. Jasper penned a heartfelt thank you note, expressing his profound appreciation and his wish to meet his anonymous savior. Lily was surprised and touched when she received the note. She had donated blood simply because it was the right thing to do, never expecting anything in return. But Jasper's sincere words resonated with her. She agreed to meet him once he was well enough. The day finally arrived. Lily walked into Jasper's private room, a little nervous but mostly curious. Jasper was sitting in a chair by the window, looking much better than she had imagined. He turned as she entered, and his eyes, filled with warmth and gratitude, met hers. "Ms. Lily," he said, his voice still a bit weak but full of emotion. Thank you for saving my life." Lily smiled shyly. "Mr. Thornton, I was just glad I could help." They talked for a long time that day. Lily learned about Jasper's life, his journey, his passions. Jasper learned about Lily's dreams of becoming a head nurse and her unwavering dedication to her patients. There was an undeniable connection between them, a bond forged in a moment of critical need and selfless giving. As Jasper continued his recovery, he couldn't shake off the feeling that he wanted to do something significant for Lily. He admired her kindness and her genuine compassion. He had seen a lot of people in his life. People were often motivated by personal gain, but Lily was different. Her act was pure, driven by nothing but the desire to help a fellow human being. One afternoon, Jasper called Lily to his room. He looked a bit serious, and Lily wondered what was on his mind. "Lily," he began, "I've been thinking a lot about what you did for me. It was the most selfless act I've ever witnessed. You didn't know me. You didn't know anything about me, yet you gave me a part of yourself to save my life." Lily nodded, her heart feeling a bit heavy with the intensity of the moment. Jasper continued, "I believe that when someone does something so extraordinary, it should be recognized. I know you're a young nurse, just started your career, and I want to help you achieve your dreams. Lily was taken aback. "Mr. Thornton, you don't have to do anything. Knowing that I helped you is enough." But Jasper was insistent. "Lily, please hear me out. I own a foundation that supports healthcare professionals who show exceptional dedication and compassion. I would like to offer you a significant grant to further your education and career. Think of it as a way for your kindness to have an even wider impact." Lily was speechless. A grant? For her? It felt surreal. She had always worked hard, juggling shifts and studying whenever she could, but the financial burden of advanced studies had always seemed daunting. "Mr. Thornton, I don't know what to say," she stammered, tears welling up in her eyes. Jasper smiled gently. "You don't have to say anything, Lily. Just accept it. You deserve it." And so, Lily accepted Jasper's incredibly generous offer. She used the grant to pursue advanced nursing degrees and specialized training. She excelled in her studies, always remembering the man who had given her this opportunity. Years passed. Lily became a highly respected and admired head nurse at Grandview Hospital. She never forgot the day she donated blood, nor did she forget Jasper's kindness. They remained friends, their bond growing stronger over time. One day, Lily was looking through some old newspaper articles in the hospital archives for a project she was working on. She stumbled upon an old business magazine with a familiar face on the cover. It was Jasper Thornton. The headline read, "Jasper Thornton, from humble beginnings to billionaire philanthropist." Lily's heart skipped a beat. A billionaire? The man whose life she had saved, the man who had so generously supported her dreams, was one of the wealthiest people in the country. She had absolutely no idea. His humility and down-to-earth nature had completely masked his immense wealth. A wave of emotions washed over her. Shock, disbelief, and an even deeper respect for Jasper. He had never once mentioned his financial status. His gratitude and his desire to help her were purely based on the human connection they had formed. Lily went to visit Jasper that afternoon, a copy of the magazine in her hand. Jasper chuckled when he saw it. "Surprised?" he asked, a twinkle in his eye. Lily shook her head, still a bit stunned. I had no idea, Jasper. You never said a word." Jasper smiled warmly. "Lily, what I am doesn't matter. What matters is who you are, your kindness, your compassion. Those are the things that truly define a person. My wealth is just a tool I can use to help others, thanks to people like you who inspire me." Lily felt a profound sense of admiration for Jasper. His wealth hadn't changed his values or his ability to see the good in people. He had used his success to make a real difference in the world, and she was now a part of that ripple effect. From that day on, Lily's commitment to her work grew even stronger. She understood that every act of kindness, no matter how small it might seem, could have a significant impact on someone's life. She continued to treat every patient with the same care and compassion she had always shown, remembering the unexpected twist in her own story. And so, the young nurse who had selflessly donated her blood, not knowing she was saving a billionaire's life, went on to touch countless other lives with her dedication and kindness, all thanks to a single act of compassion that created a bond stronger than any financial status. What do you think of this incredible turn of events? Have you ever experienced or witnessed a moment where a simple act of kindness revealed something truly unexpected? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if this story touched your heart, don't forget to hit that like button. It helps us share more stories like this with the world. Remember, every act of kindness, no matter how small, has the power to create miracles.